I remember exactly the day I saw her for the first time. Black hair, blue eyes. She was sitting in the corner of the studio, surrounded by screens full of code, completely focused. Like nothing else in the world existed. It was my first day. New job, new people. And I just wanted to make a good impression. But when our eyes met, she looked away first, cold, direct, not even a smile, and I thought, okay, she doesn't like me, but even so, I kept looking. Because there was something about her, something quiet, something hard to ignore. And that's when I found out we were going to work together. And out of everyone in that place, it had to be her. After a week working with her, I noticed she barely looked at me, always focused on work. I noticed she had touched my work, a character I was creating, without asking, and I hated that. I worked for hours on that model. Every detail mattered to me. So I went straight to her, no hesitation. I asked her why, and she didn't even look nervous. She just said, I was trying to make it work better, calm, simple, like it was nothing. And the worst part, she was right. It did work better. And somehow, that made me even more frustrated, because I didn't know if I was angry at her, or at the fact that I couldn't stop looking at her. I tried to ignore her. After that conversation, it should have been easy. We weren't friends. We didn't even like each other. At least that's what I told myself. But somehow we kept ending up in the same place, same project, same deadlines, same silence. They put us on the same project. Of course they did. And suddenly, avoiding her wasn't an option anymore. She sat next to me, close enough that I could hear her breathing, close enough that I noticed everything. She started explaining things, calm, patient, like the argument from before never happened, and I hated how easy she made it look. But I listened, because she knew what she was doing, and because I wanted to understand her. We stayed late that night, not because we had to, but because neither of us left. The office was quiet, different, and for the first time it didn't feel uncomfortable. She brought me coffee, no sugar. She remembered. I didn't ask how. I didn't want to, because that meant she had been paying attention to me. And somewhere between the silence and the late nights, something changed. I stopped being annoyed, stopped being defensive, and started waiting for those moments. And that scared me, because I didn't understand it, didn't understand her, or why, out of everyone, she was the one I couldn't ignore. And that's when I realized this wasn't just work anymore.
Hey, if you are enjoying this story, follow us and come back next week for more.